He needed to stick with rail and get that final shot. He just couldn't pull it together. Exodus locking down Mega, coming back in for red. He's looking for this armor. Now, yeah, I was going to say, he's going to probably see some opposition, but he's going to be able to deal with it pretty easily because he has that Mega and his opponents have nothing. Red's going up. We're going to go take a look. Fergus doesn't have it. This doesn't have it. Red should go to Exodus. It's still up. There he goes. Exodus finally. I think he was waiting. Trying to find out whether or not his teammate wanted it. It looks like we've got Exodus picking up red. And we've got Sir picking up Mega. So now they've got time to go hunting. They've got 20 seconds before quad. They're not worried about that yellow armor. It looks like Sherp is really going to stack himself for quad. So we're just going to watch this run here. He's going to get red armor. I think uncontested here. And that means probably that the D-boys are setting up for quad. But they don't have anything to set up with. They get it, but they're going to be fragged down pretty quickly. Yeah, lack of weapons here. Dish only has a rocket launcher. And actually, Serp, he does survive there. Great pop, but I think that was more of a luck of the draw.
He did get a little help from Exodus there with that air rocket.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so if Exodus didn't show up there, I mean, Surf definitely would have died, but he already knocked Dish down low enough to where that quad would have been canceled out after one frag anyway, so.
Exactly. Yeah, that quad carry was nearly dead anyway. 46 to 14. Let's go ahead and take a look. We've got the Defiance. They're moving together. And in this case, I think, you know, oftentimes there's an emphasis on moving together. But it really becomes a problem when you're not controlling any of the items. It doesn't really matter if you're moving together if you don't have any armor, if you don't have weapons. Fergus, you know, it's basically been in a one-on-one. Now, you can see that his opponent backed off and went and got red armor. Let's go take a look. It's Turp, and he pulls down Fergus. He just basically, okay, Fergus, oh, Exodus is telefrag. Alright. Yeah, I mean, it's one of those things where QNight can say, okay, fine, you can stay over on that side of the map. I know that I can get there in time for Mega to spawn. I'm not too worried about that. You know, I'll let you go. I'll go get red armor, and then I'll come back and kill you. So, Defiance really needing to break away from these fights. Quad's going to come up. Fergus is not going to survive this. And here goes Quad, straight into Exodus' hands. Exodus trying to use noise to find his prey. He's got about 15 seconds left. He's coming in silent.
5-minute warning.
I think it's... Yeah. One of his opponents went... Yeah. Wow, look at that. Nice work by Fergus. There's a guy behind him. There he goes. Fergus getting it done with 5 health, bumping up to 55. But 50 to 18.
It's about time we see a Defiance guy show up at red when it actually spawns.
Yeah. Nice MG work by Serp. Can he finish it off? He's gonna not be able to do so. But quick work by the teammate, and here comes red in 8 seconds. Let's go take a look. We've got Fergus having an opportunity to turn the corner on red, and he might have been able to kill the guy waiting for it. It's gonna go to, it's gonna be Exodus one more time, picking it up now. He needs to top off in the next couple of seconds. He does so. A bit early to set up for quad. There's one more red. Let's see if he waits around to give it to his teammate. Mega. It's gone to Serp. Here comes red armor. So we're gonna see both K9 guys have been able to stack up here, and they've got 30 seconds until the next quad. They're gonna be in very good shape. Exodus getting one down. Fergus, though, getting Exodus down. But there's Serp, totally stacked up. Now, he's going to do the smart thing here, and I think He might actually want to stay here for a second and lay a trap. Looks like he's going to expose himself a little bit. Alright, so he's going to be able to pick up quad. He's eating a lot of damage. He's... yeah, you never turn your back on a quad carrier, especially when you got a railgun. Well, that's a 2 or 3 frags here. Surf looking for another one. Can't hit the rail. Mega has gone to the soon-to-be-dead Dish.
I love the rocket rail combo.
Yeah,
It
very
makes
nice.
me giggle every time.
Surf looking for a long range. Now, in this case, you know, yeah, rockets. He's in a lot of tight corridors, tight corners, so he's got to be careful about that splash. He's doing the smart thing about being very cautious about that fight. He wants to, I think, maybe move it into, you know, get Mega, but he's also moved it into, like in this room, you know, he has the height advantage. He's been able to move it back, so, you know, really nice place here by Surf. Very smart tactical play. Exodus picking up that yellow. Let's go take a look at the other team. We got Fergus at 50 health. They're sitting in red, but it's ages. They're about to get hit. Here they come. Right about now, I would guess. They're taking their time. They're setting up on it. Now, no weapons here. Red armor's up. Surf knows this, and he hits one rail. He's going to go for 2. See if he can do a little bit more damage on that red armor carrier. No, he's going to back off instead. He knows his favorite Mega is up, and he saw the guy go for that teleporter down below, and he just waits and unloads the shot. Now he's going to wait and see if he gets greedy and comes across through the hallway across the way. All right, looks like it's not going to happen, but red armor is once again back in K9's hands. We're going to switch over to Exodus as he's about to use it. Now he can push through here if he wants to and set up for quad. He's got one rail. He's got to hit the other one. Otherwise, quad is going to go to Dish, and Dish is going to be able to slow down. Yeah, he had to hit that rail. He couldn't get it in time.
I did a pretty good job of grabbing those quads, in spite of the result.
Yeah.
1 minute warning.
But with 19 minutes passed away, it's not going to be enough to come back here. 60-25 is the current score, and we're going to probably see this thing. You know, it might. The lead might whittle down. Oh, what a shame the quad ended. Dish having a hard time hitting those close range shots. Backs up and gets real though. Fergus has pulled down Exodus, so now's the time for Dish to move in.
Oops.
Yeah. And see, Dish is not backing off. Yeah, he's not backing off and using. Look at all those shotgun blasts. He's not backing off and using the cover. He would move to the side, but he was never totally out of view. And see, one of the problems with that is when you don't move completely out of the view of your opponent, it means that they can still adjust. You know, they'll know when as soon as they can pull the trigger again. Since you haven't left their view, they don't have any guesswork to do. Defiant
They can't see me.
cover.
I can't see them.
The problem is that you can still see them. That's what Defiant needs to work on.
Right.
I think this is the
Sweet.
second time this map's actually been played in this 2-week session, actually. Once earlier tonight and this one.
Yeah. I kind of like how it pans out as a 2v2. Seems pretty solid.
Definitely got to
pretty
do
strong.
teamwork.
Well, one of the things that we saw, this was where, I guess it was One-Eyed Monster.
Right.
Adrenaline really used his rail to great effect. I'll go ahead and talk about the map here. Let me hop out to third person so I can do so. Up here on the top of the jump pad is where a yellow armor spawns. Across the way is Mega Health on this curved pathway here. Quad spawns right here on the queue in the middle of the map. There's a railgun spawn down here in the water. This is a very kind of closed off dead end spot. If you don't have a rocket or grenade, you're not going to get out of here from bottoms up. But Railgun.